A crow flies straight, perfect line. On the devil's bed.
Am I taking over your interview?
Oh, wow.
Charlie, how's it going?
How are you?
Doing well.
Good.
I talked to you after your panel at the TCAs.
Yes.
Yeah, that was great. You provided this great insight on your craft and what you're doing here. So.
Yeah, my feelings about the Emmys got really blown out of proportion after that. And
Oh, really?
I kind of got a little bit of a beating because of it, and I was just speaking my mind. You know, I always approach interviews with with an open heart and a candid tongue, and sometimes that gets me into trouble. But I'm not going to change my my approach.
Yeah, but you guys, I mean, I think what you said was very true, that you remain kind of untainted and you can continue to do what you want to do without those pressures.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I really meant to say, was that I totally respect and think that awards are wonderful, you know, but I do think they have the potential to, like you say, to taint a dynamic that's working, and that's the downside of them, you know. And, you know, we obviously there would have been a huge upside had we been nominated for Emmys, but, you know, by virtue of the fact that we didn't, we avoided the downside, you know.
And you guys, I mean, to have something come in that might disrupt, it would be, I think, just a tragedy, you know. So
yeah, absolutely. So
I want to find out what you as experiencing as a father with a missing child. You know, it seems like I've seen the first couple episodes that it's not just a revenge blast. I mean, your character's going through so many things, just emotionally. It's not just anger. You know, it's like your heart's been torn out.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was really interesting for me to play. I mean, it was kind of a brutal season, and I feel like, you know, I just had a week off, and I realized how much I'd been carrying as day by day I started to kind of relax into having some free time. But it was been really interesting for me to play the way Jax handles those pressures. You know, in the last couple of years, it's been very much him trying to change the club to fit the model that he sees, you know, or his ideal for the club. In this year, you know, he really doesn't deal very well at all with the loss of his child. So it was a nice opportunity to see me kind of take a back step and for the guys around me to really support me. And through that, we got to explore a little of the love, which is that these guys have for one another, which is really the center of what motorcycle culture is all about.
We can't wait to see you do what you do in the upcoming season, and the anticipation has just been incredible. So thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Charlie.
It's good to see you.
Wonderful to see you.
That takes your soul.